Now let's rethink the photography. Today, Huawei, in the years, we partnership with Leica to bring the best mobile photography to everyone. Today, on Mate 30, we are using the super sensing camera array. It's a sophisticated mechanism inside. You can see that we are using the 40 megapixel large sensor, large pixel, super sensing wide angle camera, 40 megapixel. And also we are using a 16 megapixel ultra wide angle. And also we have a teledensity optical and a laser focus. So totally these 4 elements. And so in this, the leading technology, the sensor, we are also using on P30 series phones. The RYB sensor. We achieved ISO, very high ISO, over 200,000 ISO, which have a very strong low light photographic capability. And also we support not only ultra wide angle, but also 3x optical, 3 times optical and 30 times digital zoom. That's and totally, if all this together, from the ultra wide angle to the 30 times digital, totally the 45 times zooming range. I found this month the other vendors, they launched their flagship phone. They claim they have 4 times optical, but actually they include the ultra wide angle. If we introduce that, include that, we will be around 5 times optical. In their reality, they are only 2 times, but they include the ultra wide angle, so they claim they have 4 times. But if we same calculation, our phone should have 5 times optical. And also we support micro photography as close as to 2.5 centimeters, very close. We have OIS and AIS for the imaging stabilization. Inside this is the most powerful camera sensor on smartphone. Even up to now, it's still a 40 megapixel RYB sensor. If in the same size the sensor, the RYB sensor compared with the RGB sensor, 40% more light intake. But our sensor itself is much bigger than the others. You can see that, 125% larger than the others. With this large sensor and with RYB technology and our large aperture, all this technology together, we achieved 137% the more light intake than other flagship phones. With this technology, you can see that the night shot. So the other phones take like this. What's that inside? This is a mountain in the uni. Okay. You can see the difference, right? It's a nice shot taken by Mate 30 in the uni. You can see it. It's also in the evening in China, Zhejiang, taking. And also you have very good zooming capability. So the wide angle, 3 times, 10 times, you can see that. And this is ultra wide angle photo in China, Tibet. This is the ultra wide angle in New Zealand in the afternoon, in the sunset. We take a photo, very small and compact, the small watch. The part of the watch we inside, very close as to 2.5 centimeter. It's a very small part. Your eyes kind of to see the small part. But in using the Huawei Mate 30, you can take this so clear detail. If you see that in your eyes, it's difficult to see so small, small compact, small part. The micro shot can so vivid color, so beautiful detail. And on Huawei the Mate 30 Pro, we have more advanced, the super sensing cine camera system. This is the industry the most sophisticated. You can see that inside we introduced the dual big pixel, big sensor inside. We are the first one in this industry to introduce the ultra wide angle cine camera in the smartphone. Together with the super sensing wide angle, this dual powerful sensor inside. This is really amazing. And also we have 3D depth sensing technology. So we achieved all, and the super sensing, the wide angle also have support OIS, optical image stabilizer. So we achieved the industry's highest ISO, the highest low light photographic capability, over 400,000 ISO. That's really amazing figure. And also we can support the full bokeh, the photo effect, with the dual OIS and AIS for imaging stabilizing for photo and video. Inside this, you can see that this is so two big camera, two big main camera system. This too big. The cine camera is display the ratio is 3:2. Why they're using that? Because the 4K video, the 1080p high definition video, the display the ratio is always like that, 3:2. So that's the best for the video recording. So it's also the pixel size even larger than this one. Then this 14 megapixel, the sensor size is even bigger. So it's unbelievable big. We have dual big pixel, big sensor inside. Compared with the other industry, the other flagship phones, they only have one small one, but we have two bigger ones. That's a big difference. This is a low light photo taken by other phones. You can see that's one shot. This is normal wide angle, but with ultra wide angle, the night shot we also can take. Ultra wide angle typically the more difficult. But we can, both scenario, we can take amazing photo, amazing low light photo. This is a photo of the wide angle night shot in Italy, and you can see that. Early in the morning, so, before the sunrise. This is in the evening in Shanghai. You can see this so amazing photo. Ultra wide angle we can take. And also we bring you very good zooming experience. You can see that 10 times we have more detail, more vivid color compared with others. And also we can help you to take good portrait even from far away. It's 1 times normal, 3 times closer, 5 times. The amazing portrait you can take from far away. And this photo taken in the early morning in Italy. You can see the wide angle against the light, the sun, against the sunrise. You can see against the light with HDR plus. How vivid color, how good detail inside. This screen is maybe this screen is resolution not high enough to show out this high resolution photo. And this is also ultra wide angle with HDR plus. These are taken in New Zealand in the morning. You can see that we can take a really professional full bokeh effect photo, like a professional big bulky DSLR camera they take. An amazing color system. You can say amazing color expression. We also improve, upgrade our technology, this color enhancement technology on Huawei P30 series phone. Our P30 Pro also improved. We will improve with a new color system enhancement. And also with the 3D depth sensing camera, we can help you to take a more professional selfie. You can see this selfie taken with Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro. So how professional a selfie we can take Today let's use these things of videography. Today with the videography, we are taking a professional video. We are using the very big, bulky, professional equipment like this guy they're taking. How can we take the professional video in your hand? Today we bring the solution. This is our solution. This is the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, the world's first smartphone with dedicated 40-megapixel cine camera, which can help you take a 4K video, 60 frames per second, and also with HDR plus support, and also support time-lapse, very strong 4K time-lapse. And we reach the industry's highest ISO for the low-light videography, over 51,000. And also with this depth sensor camera technology, all this together, we can achieve the real-time bokeh effect video, like a really professional videography is recorded, professionally can. And beautiful, we can reach over 7,000 frames per second, ultra slow motion. We supported by the dual OIS and AIS technologies. Here is I show you a video. It's taken in Europe, in the Alps mountain. It's really beautiful. It's taken with Huawei Mate 30 Pro without any additional equipment, just Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Please enjoy it.